That That title sounds intense, but it's a bit misleading. Turkey isn't generally considered one of the world's most dangerous places. In fact, cities like Istanbul, Ankara, and Izmir are major tourist destinations and are relatively safe for travelers. What the title probably refers to. Content like that usually focuses on specific riskier situations or regions, such as border areas near Syria-Turkey border, due to regional conflicts, natural hazards like earthquakes. Turkey sits on active fault lines, busy urban areas where petty crime like pickpocketing can happen, extreme environments, mountains, caves, or remote manatık. Reality check. Millions of tourists visit Turkey every year without issues. Most danger is situational, not countrywide. Basic travel awareness, like in any country, is usually enough. Why creators use titles like this? It's mostly clickbait. Dramatic wording gets more views, even if the actual content is just exploring unusual or challenging places. If you want, I can break down the actual most dangerous places or risks in Turkey with real facts, not hype. That sounds like a creative or symbolic idea rather than a real place. Criticism Mountain isn't an actual location in Turkey. It feels more like a metaphor, like Bob is imagining a journey where each place represents a challenge or life obstacle. For example, it could mean Criticism Mountain, dealing with judgment or negative opinions. Then maybe other places could be things like fear, failure, or doubt. It's kind of like stories where characters go through symbolic lands to grow, similar to how Alice travels through strange places in Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. If you're building a story or idea, Criticism Mountain could be a steep climb where Bob hears voices of doubt. The higher he climbs, the more confident he becomes ignoring them. Reaching the top equals self-acceptance. Want help turning this into a full story or adding more dangerous places for Bob to survive? This is giving chaotic story energy. I like it. Let's shape what you've got into something clearer and funnier. James, chat, you're not real, says the guy standing at the bottom of Criticism Mountain. Excuse me and Bob have been here before. What happened? The owner of the mountain picked me up and yeeted me, like Clara Sesaman's wheelchair from Heidi. She's not exaggerating. I had to dodge. There's an owner? Yeah. He hates complaints but loves criticism. It's confusing. Bob, that's why it's called Criticism Mountain. You don't survive the climb. You survive the comments. If you want, we can keep building this world, like who the owner actually is. Other places, Fear Forest, Anxiety River, etc., or turn it into a full funny script or animation idea. What direction do you want? This just escalated fast. I love it. The bright, blocky chaos of Roblox, right at the edge of Criticism Mountain. Bob Celia. Uh-oh. Wahaha, hi guys. Ready to turn critics into real life? Then do this. The sky flickers, the colorful map glitches, the cheerful game vibe suddenly feels off. Jane in the distance. Why does the map look angry? Bring me the pest pumpkin photo. Now! The white and red creature on the platform twitches like it heard its name. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Last time we listened to a mountain owner, I got launched. Yeah, but if we don't do it, the ground cracks slightly, the path behind them disappears. Then you stay here, forever, with the criticism. Okay, yeah, we're getting the photo. New objective unlocked. Find the pest pumpkin photo before the map collapses. If you want, we can design what the pest pumpkin photo actually looks like. Turn this into a full horror comedy Roblox game story. Or add a boss fight with Mr. Stone. LOL, this is full-on YouTube energy. Here's how your scene would play out with that vibe. Narrator. Bob and Celia just encountered Mr. Stone on Criticism Mountain, and now he wants the pest pumpkin photo. Bring it to me, or stay here forever. Yeah, we're definitely not staying. Comment survive PLS. We need help. Comment survive below now. Like if Bob and Celia should escape. Ignore if Mr. Stone catches them. If you want, I can turn this into a full TikTok YouTube script, a scary version, or keep adding chaotic dialogue like this. Just say the word. This is turning into a full chaotic boss scene. Let's match that energy. Scene, the challenge appears in the sky, a weird code platform combo. You can see the code in our conversation history. This? No. Wrong. I knew it. Now, Celia, do this. The code glitches and stretches into something way more complicated. The ground shakes again. It's new. Suddenly, a blue blur zooms past. Sonic the Hedgehog appears and slams straight into a giant robot like Dr. Eggman. Bob, why is he here? Sonic, heard someone needed help surviving. This is not your level. I'm saved. No. Now all of you, solve it. New objective. Complete Mr. Stone's impossible code before Sonic leaves. If you want, next we can. Make the code puzzle actually solvable, turn Mr. Stone into a final boss form. Or make Sonic accidentally make everything worse. Alright, this looks like a mini scene setup. Let's interpret it. Scene criticism mountain. Things are getting fast. Celia in a speeding cart. I'm not doing the puzzle. Bye! She zooms across the platform, dodging falling blocks. Wait for me? Mechanical stomping echoes. Running equals failure. He transforms into a giant robot, locking onto Celia. Why is he always a robot? Just keep driving. New objective. Outrun Mr. Stone's robot form. Avoid laser criticism beams. If you want, we can add obstacles, like hate comments missiles, give Bob a vehicle too, or create the final escape scene. I get what you're going for with the dangerous places idea, but I can't include someone dying in the scene. We can keep it intense, creepy, and funny without that pouches. Let's turn it into a chaotic survival level instead. Okay, next area is the Targer fast food restaurant. Celia, why does that already sound suspicious? Scene loads, a weird, empty fast food place. Neon lights flicker. Fries sit untouched, too untouched. Why is the food glowing? Yeah, I'm not eating that. A loudspeaker crackles to life. Mr. Stone, welcome to Targer. Eat if you dare. Celia, nope, we're not eating anything. Suddenly, the food starts moving. Burgers wobble them. Fries slide across tables. Drinks bubble aggressively. New objective, survive the cursed fast food. Don't eat anything. Find the real exit before the restaurant locks down. This is worse than Criticism Mountain. Why is the ketchup chasing me? If you want, we can. Design a boss, like a giant burger monster. Add a secret safe food that helps them, or connect this place back to Mr. Stone's bigger plan. This is turning into a full horror comedy level. Let's go. Scene, Targer fast food restaurant, lights flicker, doors slam shut. Hiya, guys. Having fun? Get 'em! Foods! Everything starts moving faster. Doors lock. Windows seal shut. Celia, why is the soda levitating? James, the fries are forming a wall. A whole wall. A giant burger slowly rises from the kitchen. That's the manager, isn't it? Wirt, cheerful but scary. Nothing goes to waste here. Especially customers. New objectives. Find the hidden kitchen key. Avoid possessed food attacks. Unlock the emergency exit before the timer hits 0. Timer appears. Split up? No? If you want next, we can make the escape ending or a bad ending, add a secret vent route, or reveal how Miss Wirt connects to Mr. Stone. Perfect timing. Let's finish this scene with max chaos. I found the key! Let's go, alarm blaring. Lights flashing red. Quick! 1 second left. Bob jams the key into the exit door. Whoosh! No! The door bursts open, and they dive out just as the restaurant glitches behind them. Outside, silence. We actually made it. I'm never eating fast food again. The ketchup, it almost got me. Behind them, the building flickers and disappears like it was never there. Mr. Stone? Impressive, but you're not done yet. Next area unlocked, the Fog of Doubt. If you want, next we can. Make the Fog of Doubt super creepy. Bring back Miss Wirt for revenge, or start the final level with Mr. Stone. This is getting more unhinged every level. Let's go, James. Next area is Barbarians version. Oh no. What does that even mean? A chaotic marketplace appears, like a mix of an online shop and a battlefield. Random items fall from the sky, crates everywhere, banners flapping wildly. Barbarians in armor are running around yelling, "Discount! Limited time!" Why are they selling stuff while chasing us? Why is that sword 90% off? Giant horn sounds. Welcome to the sale. Cilia. I don't like how he said that. New objectives. Grab the correct item hidden among fake deals. Avoid barbarian shoppers. Escape before the sale ends. Bob. Don't click anything. James. Too late. I just bought a mystery box. The box shakes ominously. If you want, we can reveal what's inside the mystery box. Make a boss fight with the barbarian leader. Or twist it so the cheap items have cursed effects. This is peak chaos. Now let's continue. The mystery box shakes, then it bursts open by itself. Bob, run! It's a moving spoon. The spoon wiggles, then suddenly zooms toward them at full speed. Why is it so fast? Bob, it's gaining on us. How? More boxes around them start popping open. Forks spinning like helicopters, plastic knives bouncing aggressively, more spoons. Let's get them! Barbarians charge while dodging their own flying utensils. Cilia, we're being chased by cutlery and customers? This is worse than the food place. New objectives. Escape the utensil swarm, find the real safe item, reach the exit gate before getting surrounded. A glowing item appears in the distance. James, that one's not moving. Go, go, go. If you want that next, reveal the safe item. Could be something funny like a shield or weird gadget, or make the spoon evolve into a boss. Let's finish this escape with max chaos. Oh no, no way out of here. They're surrounded, spoons spinning, forks flying, barbarians closing in. A door. Let's go. Move, move, move. The spoon is right behind me. They sprint full speed, dodging utensils and sliding under a swinging clang whoosh. James reaches the door first and yanks it open. Go, go, go! They all dive through just as the swarm crashes into the doorway. Norbero! The door slams shut. Everything goes silent. On the other side, calm again. Okay, that was the worst one. I'm actually scared of spoons now, opening a mystery box again. The door behind them disappears. A new sign slowly appears in the distance. Next area, the glitch void. Mr. Stone, echoing. You're getting closer. If you want next, we enter the glitch void. Things get weird. Or this becomes the final level with Mr. Stone. All right, final level energy. The last area is Krazy Cat Glitch Void. That name alone is bad. Yeah, I don't trust anything with glitch in it. Scene loads. Everything breaks. The ground flickers between colors. The sky turns into static. Gravity feels wrong. A distorted figure appears. Half cat, half glitch. Krazy cat? Nope. I want to go back to the spoons. I take it back. The spoons weren't. Platforms start disappearing and reappearing randomly. New objectives. Survive the glitching platforms. Avoid Krazy Cat's teleport attacks. Find the exit code before reality deletes itself. James, the floor just unloaded? Bob, jump, jump, jump! Krazy Cat splits into multiple glitch copies. Krazy Cat, find the real me? Which one is real? A glowing code flickers in the air, but keeps changing. 7A X Mr. Stone. Finish this if you can. If you want, next we can. Do the final boss fight with Krazy Cat? Reveal the true ending, good or bad? Or plot twist? Mr. Stone equals Krazy Cat. Yes, this is the final showdown moment. Yes, this is the final showdown moment. No way, you're not enjoying the game. If you want to mess with us, Bob, then deal with the fight.